Hi everybody, Stamp of thought there. I hope I'm live. I said I wasn't going to do that, I hope I'm live. I hope everybody sees me. So as you're coming in here, be sure to say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. I'm here to share with you tonight some really fun gift card holders. So it is the time for gift card giving. And actually all year round is gift card giving time. So especially the holidays. I mean, if you don't know what to get that special someone in your life, you want to give them a gift card. You just don't want to buy one of those little silly boxes and things that they have at the stores, right? Am I right? You want to go ahead and give them something that the outside is just as interesting as the inside. So I am here to share with you, and make sure my ringer is off. I'm here to share with you tonight some fun gift card holders. So I have two in particular that I'm going to do, and I have some samples of other ones. So this was a request by Cecilia. I gave a shout out there and said anybody have anything at all they want to see in particular, and Cecilia was interested in gift card holders. So 'tis the season, right? So I'm going to be focusing on some of the products from this holiday catalog, Creativity is Calling. This catalog is good through the very beginning of January, and let me just check on that. That is January 2nd. So you still have some time. I know there's been a lot of chit-chat about new catalogs coming out and that. We all attended on stage. We're all excited about new products, but I don't want to forget about now. You guys can't get the new product unless you're a demonstrator. So I want to make sure to focus on still we have Thanksgiving and we have Christmas coming. So let's not forget about that. And I'm going to share with you, I have an upcoming class. There's one on Saturday. It's making this fun desktop calendar. You'll get this cute little Stampin' Up! Acrylic frame. And we'll be making one of these for each of the month for the year 2020. Can you believe that? So if you missed out on signing up for that, I still have a few seats remaining. So let me know. It's Saturday, 1 o'clock. It's $25, covers all the cost, and you'll make a complete calendar for the year that you can, this will stand up. Let me figure this out. There we go. Right on your desk. You'll put your little months in there, and you'll be good to go. When the month is over with, you can go ahead and maybe put a photo over this. That would be really fun. So then not only will you have a calendar, you can make yourself a little scrapbook as well. So I think that's a great idea. That's Saturday at 1 o'clock here at my house, here in Wilkes-Barre, PA. Let me just tuck that away. And as you're coming in, be sure to say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. If you're watching on the replay, I go back in and I watch all the comments there too. So, yeah, somebody's horn is tooting outside. Betty, hello, Betty. Thanks for popping in. Yes, then you can scrapbook. Excellent. So here is another class. If many of you may realize or have attended, I don't even know what I'm saying. You know, when as soon as this thing says live, you know, it just sucks out your brain cells. I swear that's what happens. This is a 12 by 12 holiday sampler. And yeah, you're going to see my ring of my light right about, I don't know, there somewhere. But this is a sampler, a winter sampler. So this is not just for Christmas. So if you don't celebrate Christmas, or if you're looking for something to keep up through February, sometimes even March, I keep my winter dishes out. This is going to be the winter sampler that I'm doing. This class is going to be on, check the calendar. It's in December. I believe it was a Sunday. I believe I made it a Sunday. Oh, like I said, brain is gone. But you will supply the frame unless you need me to get you one. I mean, I could order you one. You can just go off Amazon, or you can go ahead to those big box stores and grab yourself a coupon and save yourself some money. But isn't this cute? Now, I did have a change in plans with this. I originally, when I did the fall one, y'all got a goodie bag. Well, unfortunately, or you know, maybe that's a good thing. Stampin' Up! Is running very low on a lot of these items that I use. So I'm not going to be able to put yourself together a goodie bag. So I did order more paper. It's supposed to be in December 2nd, I think, the week of that. And I believe it's the 7th. I believe it's a Sunday, the 7th, to do this class. Don't quote me, but check my calendar. So there isn't going to be a goodie bag. So that's going to take the cost down for you. So it's only going to be $20 for you to attend. And I'll have all the supplies there for you. If you want to bring your own adhesive, that'd be great. You want to bring your own paper snips, that'd be great. So you just have to provide your own frame, or if you attended that class, all you got to do, and what I did, is I just slipped this right over the fall one, so I could store them all in the same frame. It's a 12 by 12 frame. This one I did get from Amazon, and the thing I liked about this is that this is not glass, this is acrylic. So if it falls off the wall, it's not going to smash to smithereens. But I think it's super cute. What do y'all think? If you like it, be sure to give me some hearts. Give me that wow guy, that little woo, and give me some thumbs up. I'd love to see that. That helps me too, knowing what it is that you like. And be sure to check out some of the other events I have coming up. I have a fun, we're going to have a tailgate party for Super Bowl. And we're going to be having a New Year's Eve celebration. We'll do some stamping there too. And, okay, let's see who's come in here. So we have Mary from Leesport. Hello, Mary. We got Betty there, Lewisburg. She's down there in North Carolina. Auntie Cakes Bakery, North Carolina. Ooh, that sounds fun. Mary says, pretty. Carol, how are you doing tonight? I'm so disappointed I'll be out of town the day of this class. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what, Carol? We can work something out. If you want me to send you the supplies, you can certainly make it at home. We can do that. You want to come, Betty? Well, come on back to Pennsylvania, right? All right, let's get started. So, again, Cecilia asked for gift cards. She's not here, but she can check us on the replay, right? So, 2 fun cards to create. Busy uploading a video, this whole COPA thing with my YouTube channel and everybody else's YouTube channels. It really is, you know, anyhow, I'm not going to be making any more money off YouTube, but that's okay. I'm not there for the money. All right, so let's think a little bit about the crafter in your life, right? We're all crafters. We all love presents. What better thing to receive for a crafter than a gift card? How about 2 gift cards? Maybe 3 gift cards. You want to give that crafter or anyone else in your life a few gift cards. It's great for like people like me who you don't know what to get. You know, you can get a couple different gift cards. And this is a fun holder. Let me show you how this opens. We have a little ribbon here. You can adjust this to any way you want. And this opens this way. So here's a slot for a gift card. Here's another slot for a gift card. It opens this way. Here's a spot where you can do your little writing. Here's another spot for a gift card. So we can put in this little fold out, actually 3 gift cards. You can make more. If you want to put another one on the back here, you can do 4 gift cards. You can make this as long as you actually want it to be. Totally up to you. But isn't this cute? This is that paper in the annual catalog, and, you know, again, my mind is just right out the window. Take your art or something like that, but you can substitute this for any paper you want to use. The paper is cut 4 by 5 1/4, so you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You need 5 of those. So don't forget, our papers are double-sided. So you can just cut out a bunch and decide how you want to lay it out. You're going to need some other pieces down here that make the pocket. And those are going to be 2 by 4 1/4. So if you have a 6 by 6 paper pack, this is great to use that all up because you're going to be using up all those scraps. But it works just as well with 12 by 12 paper. So as many pockets as you want, that's how many you're going to cut. Now your centerpiece here, that is cut at, it looks like 4 And I should have wrote it all down. Well, I can. I have the pieces. I'll share that with you. Okay. So, and then all I did to put it together was I just took a ribbon and wrapped it around. You can use cardstock and use whatever it is you want to use. So, let me not just any more of your time. Let's just get to crafting, right? Okay. And I'll give you the dimensions as we go along. How about that? Let me just take everything out of my basket here. Try to be organized. Doesn't always happen. So this is a stamp set that coordinates with it. So all the little sayings that I used on here, I use the It Starts With Art. So fun little set. It has dies to go with it too. And the paper, you can see the paper just works so fabulous with it. And we all have crafters in our life. This is a, excuse me, a red rubber stamp set. Let me just get a sip here. I have some yummy apple cider and, of course, my Stampin' Up! Mug. Thank you, Stampin' Up! Okay, so this is what I do with my cling mount stamps, okay? I go ahead and put my stickers on, because you want to do that, because they're super sticky. I don't peel off this piece of paper. I leave that on. And then I go ahead and put the, red rubber pieces in that way. And I store it in my box. This way it's like a little puzzle piece. You know where all the pieces go. And if you're missing something, you'll very easily know what it is that you're missing. So I did stamp all the little items for you. So if you're interested in, a printout of all the dimensions, let me know. I can maybe do a YouTube video. Imagine that. Okay, so these are just some of the glue dots. They're actually left over from my paper pumpkin, which, have you seen my paper pumpkin alternatives? Just posted a video on that on YouTube, and you'll want to check that out. Being that I won't be doing a Facebook Live, I decided I'm not going to do a Facebook Live next Thursday, being it's Thanksgiving, and I am hosting Thanksgiving this year, so I won't be doing that. But I posted a video of some of my alternative projects that I did. I also took pictures of it last night, so you can see them on there. And again, feel free to leave comments. Give me a thumbs up. I like the little wow guy, like woohoo, so I know that you're enjoying what you're seeing. And I don't know, I haven't had any coffee, but I just feel, extra zippity-doo-dah. Okay, so here's the little pieces that I did. I used my punches. Some of them I just cut out. These little flower thingies are actually in this little box that you can get as well. The sequins are separate. They don't come in the box, but they come with all these little felt embellishments. It also comes with some of the baker's twine, and it also comes with other kind of little embellishments, little charms. You can add those, and little paper clips. Look how cute they are. I don't know if you can see that charm. Where are you guys? Can you see that charm? Isn't that cute? What does that say? Made with love. Try to get it. Try to get it. Okay, there you go. So yeah, it comes with all of that fun stuff. So we're going to use these to embellish with. Alright, so let's get our base of our gift card holder. I also incorporate a little bit of gold. Every crafter loves gold, right? So we have one full sheet. This is the Bermuda Bay. I'm using Bermuda Bay here. Yeah, Mary, right. So this is a full sheet of cardstock, okay? And what I do with my cardstock, another little tip, that's the reason why you keep coming back to me, right? Because I give you lots of tips. So we have our 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock, okay? Let me just lay this down like as though I didn't cut it. So I'm going to cut this for 5.5, right? So what I want to first do, I score the entire piece of cardstock, okay? So this is my 8.5 by 11. I think I scored this wrong. I did. I'm looking at this and I'm like, something ain't right. Okay, hold on. It's not right. Okay, so you're going to get to see. Hold on a sec. Let me grab some paper here. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to tell you. How about I show you? Let's do that. That didn't look right to me. Ooh, and let me show you the new paper cutter. Hello. I got a whole stack of paper cutters here. I don't know. Okay, this is a new paper trimmer. If you don't have this, what are you waiting for? Very lightweight. It's beautiful. I did a little review on it the other day, so go ahead and check that out. Okay, so this is our scoring blade. If you get confused, put an S on that. This is our cutting blade. If you get confused, put a C on that, or keep that out of the way. Okay, so what we want to do is we're going to put this in the paper cutter, and we're going to put it at 4 1/4. Okay, 4 1/4 is where we want to score. One thing you want to notice about this new scoring blade, you know how we've had issues before in the past when you scored it, you inadvertently cut as well. This, look, do you even hear anything? This will score. Can you even see that? This scores so lightly that you don't have to worry about cutting your paper. Hello, thank you, SU. All right, so I'm sorry. I apologize for my craziness, but I'm just having so much fun. So anyhow, we want to cut this in half like as though we were making 2 cards. So we're going to go to the 5 1/2. And how about this new cutter? You know, before you'd have that, you know, the 6 and that was right in the crack. This, your 6 is right there. And this extends all the way to a little beyond 17 inches. Has a little hole here at the top you can hang it with. I'm telling you, if you don't have this, this has the metric and imperial numbers on it. Okay, so 5 1/2. We want to cut. So you always want to cut from the bottom. Look at that. Is that, now why does that look? Okay, no, that's right. I was going to say, why does that look wrong? Maybe the other one wasn't. It's just my eyeballs. Okay. So you have 2 pieces, right? You want to go ahead and score them. Go ahead and use your bone folder. You're Stampin' Up! Bone folder, right? Okay. Now you may think this looks like this is, let me move these things all out of the way. This is so confusing and so hard, but truly it is not. Okay. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to take like this one, like it's your card, right? You're going to take this one, upside down card, and you're going to create that. Simple, right? So let's go ahead and get our adhesive. Now, I'm going to use tear and tape because I want to make sure that this card is not going to fall apart. So, I mean, well, let me just use the Fast Fuse. Okay, Fast Fuse we don't sell anymore, but I still have some. I'm getting down to the wire. I kind of fell in love with Fast Fuse as soon as I found out it was retiring. Isn't that how that happens? As soon as something's heading out the door, it's like, oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. Okay, so what that is, a little dory here. So stand this up when you go to do it. Put your cards together. Stand it up. Fold it. Close it. And rub it. And there you go. Look at that. It's just as easy as that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we have to, the biggest issue with this is trying to decide how you want to lay it out. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and put this, look at these glue guns and all this stuff. I mean, can you stand this or what? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to adhere all of these pieces. And look at the back. So if you're not crafty, you may like the back. I'm going to use my glue. And I'm going to go ahead and stick this, glue this to the front. I think that's super cute. Okay. What is that? A dory here? What the heck is that? Okay, I have to see what I have from my little thingies, because, well, if a worst case scenario, I have to cut another piece. What is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, so, alrighty. Look at these cute little scissors. I mean, really? Can you stand that? Okay, so let's go ahead and keep looking at my sample, make sure I'm doing it right. And, well, it's only paper, right? So if I do it wrong, it's no big whoop-de-doo. All right, we're going to glue all these pieces on. So this so far is very easy, right? One piece of cardstock, cut it like you're making a card, and then you need 5 pieces of Designer Series paper, cut at 4 by 5 1/4, just like you're making a card. Same thing. All right. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so then we want one here. Am I missing a piece? What the ham bone? All right, that's okay. We got plenty of pieces here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this one on here. I was up very late last night putting this together. Actually, this is not my design. This is from a very talented demonstrator, Linda Heller. So Linda, I'm sure you're watching. Thank you so much for your design. Thank you for coming in, Nancy. Hello and goodbye, and thank you for sharing. Betty, thank you for sharing. So if you know of somebody that you think would like to come in and join our fun, tag them. And if you're coming in, whether you're on the replay on Facebook or YouTube, be sure to say Heidi Ho. All right, there we go. Look how colorful that is. Do you not love that? I mean, you can make just a fun card out of this, really. Okay, so in the center one, this is where we're going to put our little, we have a piece of Whisper White. This is on the thick cardstock too. You can go ahead and stamp that if you want before you put it in. This is cut at 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. And then of course this is going to be just a little bit bigger at 4 by 3. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to glue this. Just something I've noticed is if you're using our basic Whisper White and you're putting some of your Tombow glue, that liquid glue on the back, sometimes it seeps through. So if you like to use this on your cards, you may want to look at the thick Whisper White instead. Just an FYI. Okay, so this is going to go right in the center here. But you see how easy this is to put together? Honestly, it really, truly is. Okay, so now our front we're not going to put a pocket on, but this one we are. So you can go ahead and use any of these. Let's see, I'm going to use my glue gun. So now I took some of the gold foil paper, and I just cut about 1/4 inch. Okay, so we're going to do this first. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my silicone mat, because by using the silicone mat, you will not have to worry about getting sticky on your work surface. I'm going to go ahead and use this Tombow glue, put some glue along here, and I'm going to decorate the tops of these little pockets. So I'll put that one on there. My scissors. So that one will be for there. And then I need one for here. So let's do the scissors on. No, let's not do the scissors. Let's do this. We'll put this on there. So I hope everybody's having a good day today. Tomorrow starts the weekend, and 1 week today, can you believe it? Thanksgiving. So again, I won't be live on Thanksgiving. I will be busy having fun with my family, cooking, and eating, of course. Okay, so I'm going to go take this piece. I think I need a little bit more glue on here. So I love giving tips. Thank you, Betty. Anybody ever has any tips to share, be sure to post them on my Stampin' Sue Creates Facebook page. You can post pictures also on the other page that I have. The Stampin' Sue Creates one won't allow you to do so, but the other one will. Okay, so here we are. Now we want to put these as little pockets on the bottom. So you don't want to use your Tombow, because what's going to happen is when you go to slip your little card in there, it may get stuck on the glue, because we know Tombow doesn't glue too well. You can use your snail, but again, you may end up with another issue with that. So let's just go ahead and use our tear and tape. So make sure I have it the right way up. So we're going to go ahead, and I love the tear and tape. Going to put it on the two sides and then the bottom, because you're actually making a little area for your gift card. Okay, so that one, and we'll just go ahead and do all of these. So, I mean, you can mass produce these. You know, maybe you're looking to make yourself a little extra money and you want to create these and maybe, you know, sell them. Just be sure to use the Angel Policy stamp set, the one that has the little copyright on it. And you can go ahead and sell these. You can, you know, go to a boutique and make all these fun gift card holders. I'll tell you, this is the time of the year people are especially looking for holiday gift card holders. And I'm going to be making a bunch of them because usually the people I work with, they're all looking for gift card holders. So, Stampin' Sue Creates to the rescue, right? And they love it because they don't have to go to the store. They don't have to go buy cards. They don't have to buy gift cards. They just come to work and buy them from me. All right, so we're going to peel these off. We're going to put all of these down on the front, which is going to create our little pockets. And we're almost done. If you have any left on the side there, just kind of push it and roll it over. That looks good to me. So we're going to go right here down the bottom. I was just looking up, make sure y'all can see me. And put that on. There's one. And here is number 2. I so love this tear and tape rather than that red tape that we used to have. I mean, I love the red tape, but man, to peel these things off and then the static, they're just as bad as the back of those dang dimensionals that I find all over my house. Seriously. And here's our third one. Oh, I love this one. I think this is so fun. And the fun part is when you decide to add all of your little embellishments and decorate it. You can also use your pick your tool thing for this too. I think I have it in my, well, I have my pick your tool. Or take your pick tool. Or your scissors. Look how easy that just goes. Whoop, right under there. Peel it up. To take that off. There we go. Okay. So look at how cute how that's coming together, right? Let me throw all these things away. Because, you know, Dory will have a fiesta later in here. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to decorate. So, of course, I stamped all these things ahead of time. I have something fun to show you with them. I have a Let's Stay Up Late and Craft. You Make Everything Sparkle. Follow Your Art. This one I won't need. I have a little strip here. This is cut at 2 3/4 by 3/4. This I'm going to put down here. Forgot about that. Just add a little zhuzh down there. Going to bring in the, help me somebody with what color that is. Calypso Coral, thank you very much. Came to me. No, I looked over on my tray here. Okay, so on the front now, we want to put You Paint My World with Happiness. Who doesn't love that? So here's the thing for you. So I punched this out with that new, whatever that new punch is. Okay, I punched 2 of them. Did one with the colored cardstock and then stamped it and then punched it out. You always want to stamp, then punch out. So being we don't have another one like this to layer, you may choose to do on the sides or top and bottom. So the other one I did the sides, so this one will do top and bottom. All you got to do with this is a cheater technique. You're going to take this and just trim it. Okay? So then on the back of here, I'm going to go ahead with our Tombow glue. And I like Tombow glue. I like it and I don't like it. I like it in that you can move it around. I don't like it in that it makes my fingers so sticky. And if you leave any residue, it leaves stickiness. But if you have any stickiness on anything, or even the stickers or whatnot that you're using, go ahead and use your embossing buddy and just kind of pounce that over the area, and that will take that stickiness right away. So there, look at that. Oh, I just amaze myself sometimes. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's do the Follow Your Art, and we're going to go ahead and put this here. And I only want to put it, let's see, let's do a dry run here. Okay, now I don't want to put it where the pocket's going to open. Okay, so you want to make sure you're down below that line. So, put my glue on here. And add that there. So has anyone taken advantage of the fun special that's going on, the online extravaganza? If you have missed out on that, time is ticking and it's running out. So we have some cardstock, we have also some bundles that are available. So don't miss out on that. I mean, I want to make sure that you know, if it's 15% off, it's 15% off, peeps. So don't miss out. I placed my order. There's some bundles and cardstock and ink sets, ink pads, sets, individual. So look at that. Look how cute. And you'll put your little gift card in here. Slip that in there. Okay, so let's embellish a little further. I'm going to bring this little kit in here. And for this, what did I do with my Take Your Pick tool? Let me check my other basket. Oh, I had it. I mean, I just had it. Oh, here it is. Durr. Okay, so Take Your Pick tool. If you don't have one of these, you need this. This is only $10. There's also a piece that goes in the end of here that has a scoring, a thicker and a thinner one. It has a poke tool, and it has a little spatula. I'm going to go ahead and use the poke tool. This end has a little bit of sticky residue here on the ends, and they give you a refill with this too. And that's the sticky part that's going to pick up, and all you have to do, mine's coming near the end, you just twist this and a little more will come out, but I barely twist it, and there's always, you see that little bit of blue? So, and always make sure you keep your cap on there. Okay, so I'm going to use this. And I mean, if you get paper pumpkin, you need to have this tool. I'm going to use the pokey part, okay? And this is what's going to help me pick up my glue dots. And did I pick that up? Oh, the glue dot came with it. Okay. All right, let me pick another one. All right, here we go. So we're going to put one here. Oh my gosh, what is that? Pick that off. So you can also put it on the back of your little embellishments too. This is the best way to adhere these little things because the Tombow glue is wonderful, but it just takes too long. And I mean, sometimes we're in a hurry, right? We're in a hurry, we want to get our crafty done. Okay, so we're going to put here, there's a little, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's a backing. Okay. We'll put another one here. So don't forget too, in March, I'm having another fun bingo. So that tends to fill up quickly. I only have room at my house here for 10 people. So check that out under my events. You can also go ahead online at my demonstrator website at stampinsucreates.stampinup.net. And you can find a lot of information on there with all of my upcoming events. Let's go ahead and let's use this. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, I love these little things. All right, let's see. What else shall we use? There goes my blocks. Okay, we have this cute little flower. But it's just so much fun. These little kits like this are just, you just make it so much easier to decorate, because who wants to go ahead and make these little felt embellishments and do all this stitching around? I mean, I sew, but like, I mean, it's a little tedious. So there, look how cute. Do you like that? If you like it, throw some hearts up and some emojis. Let me know if you like that. I'm all about the emojis and happy faces. I want all of my stamping friends to have happy faces. Because when we craft, we're in our happy place. Who all saw my post today about the 12 steps? Wasn't that funny? I like to share fun things like that when I can, if I come across something. I think we all need a little bit of fun in our lives. Life sometimes is much too serious to sweat the small stuff, so let's have fun. I'm looking for, what color do I want? I can't even decide. Hey, let's do this little arrow. I think that'd be fun, to pointing up to let's stay up late and craft. Who does that? I do. If you do that, let me know. Let me know, what are you crafting? What are you working on? If I miss your comments, I will go back in. Yeah. Tip counter. That's a great idea. Who wants to start that? How many tips did Stampin' Sue Creates share with you tonight? Look at that. How cute. Pointing right to let's stay up and craft tonight. I stayed up way too late last night creating this. Okay, now, okay, this one we're going to need for that. We need some bling, right? These are the Woven Threads Sequin Assortment. And I thought it was just so appropriate. Now watch, I open this and it goes flying. Maybe you should have how many bloopers too on this one. Okay, there we go. Look at all those fun sequins. Ooh, doesn't that just scream hello? Okay, so we're going to use these. Again, these are the Paper Pumpkin glue dots. I'm all about using what we've got. Let's put one here. Now this time, we're going to take that end off and we're going to use this pick tool to pick up some sequins. And I'm upside down with that one, so I'm going to have to be careful with that. Oop. Look at that. I mean, no fumble fingers with this little tool. This is amazing. All right, let's put that down, pick that off. Let's go with something nice and dark for there. Oh, that was a double. Okay. Let me fix you. Oh, I see what happened. I have a little teeny tiny one that got stuck there. Okay, no worries. Oh, where'd that go? There it goes. Okay. So, there's that. You know what, that one don't want to stick. Let's put another glue dot on there. I picked up a piece of, like, some of these little sequins are super teeny tiny. And that's what the case was on that one. So I picked up a teeny tiny one. There we go. Okay. Back on track. Let's do things in threes, right? We do things in threes, fives. We do odd numbers. Not because we're odd. Just because it makes your eye work like in a triangle. It's something I heard from years ago. Okay, let's go ahead and add some to this. Now this is taking like way too long. I mean, you really wouldn't be fussing like this too much, but I want this to be extra special for the person that's going to receive all these wonderful gift cards. I want the gift card to be a, oh, okay, thank you for the gift card, but how about when they open this up and they see this fabulous card, they're going to be oohing and ahhing more over this card and think you're so fabulous, which I know you guys are all fabulous, but I wish you guys could talk to me. I mean, I'm used to talking to myself a lot, but unfortunately, I'm starting to answer myself now, too. That's the scary part. But, so anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? I'm looking forward to my class on Saturday. Okay, so there's that. Empty glue dot. Da, 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 da. Okay, well, I think that's enough for now. Did I do any on the front? No, I didn't do any on the front. Okay, where's my lid for that? Let's move on. You can embellish as much or as little as you want. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead for this. I thought that this ribbon went really nice. What do you think? Do you like this ribbon? This is the organdy striped ribbon. And this color is the petal pink. So I'm just going to eyeball it first. Now, you don't want to do it too tight. You can choose to do a strip of cardstock if you want. Woven Threads, my favorite suite in the catalog. That's cool. Working on Christmas cards. Wow. Carol, stay up really late to craft, but I'm lucky that I can sleep as long as I want in the morning. Oh, you dirty dog, you, Carol. I'm so jelly. Will that fit into a standard envelope? It should. Depending on how thick, you know what I mean, how many embellishments in that. You may have to make your own envelope, or you may have to use just a little bit oversized envelope. But I can grab one, and we can see, you know. But if you're going to, I guess if you're going to send it through the mail, I was kind of thinking these would be something more like maybe you would, oh, those are crappy scissors. This would be something more like that you would want to like hand to somebody, like if you were seeing them. But of course you'd have to check and see depending on how much you put in yours. I could grab an envelope though when I'm done here. Not like I don't have any, right? Okay, so we're just going to kind of judge where we want that to go, right? And let's see, what should we use? I'm going to pull in my fast fuse again. This is another place where your tear tape would go great. But I'm just going to put a little bit there just to hold that. I think I pulled it a little bit. Oh, get that out of the way. We'll just lift it up. So I want to bring these two ends together. That's what I'm planning on doing here. Bring them two together. That'll hold that down. I mean, the back I'm not too concerned about holding down. I mean, if you want to, I'm just afraid with this thin ribbon that it might pop through. Let me see. Oh, I don't feel it. Okay, let's do it. Let's live on the wild side. Right? Anyhow, Mary mentioned about being high from on stage and center stage. I probably am. I had such a great time. Oh, and there's my bed partner, Lori Schuster. Hello, Lori. She's a part of my team. Lori, didn't we have a fabulous time? Share with everybody and tell them why they all have to come and join and become a demonstrator to come with us. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my Tombow again. And don't you love this little thing? Do you know, like the girls that all attended this weekend, they all got one of those. And a glue as well. They all got a little goodie bag, which I shared. I believe I shared that on one of my videos. Okay, so we'll put that there. And then here, all you have to do is tie a bow. And, well, we all know how to do that, right? We're all big fans of bow tying. And, okay, there we go. Look how fabulous I did that bow. I'm so proud of myself. So there we are. So here was my glue dots. I probably need them. Here was our original one. Okay. And again, you open it here, gift card, open it here, gift card, and do your real little writing or whatever you want to do. And then just tie it up like that. That ribbon is growing on me. Oh, great. Let's see. Betty, cards and 2 nights scrapbook for granddaughter. Oh, I saw that, Betty. You mentioned that. So there we go. Let me see if I can find an envelope. Quickly, please. Quickly. Okay, here we go. We got us an envelope. Now, this card's going to have to suck it in to put this in here, right? Bum, 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 bum. Well, maybe we put the bow in first. I mean, it is thick. I'm not going to tell you that it's not going to cost you a little bit extra with the postal service, but look, ta-da! Just a little thick, but Mary, it fits. If she fits, she sits. That's it. No. Okay, enough of that. So how fun is that? If you like that, give me some hearts, give me some emojis. Let me clean up my mess while we go on to the next one. And let me know if you like it. What kind of gift cards would you put in there? And who would you give it to? Comment below, please, please. Be sure to tag somebody if you know somebody that would love to watch this and create their own cards. Okay, I'm coming in with number 2. In the meantime, let's have a little intermission, right? So I shared this the other day, one of the swaps I received from OnStage. So this is another form of giving a gift card. So if you notice behind here, see right there? And I thought I had one of my business cards here. Let me see what I got here. I can kind of stick in there. This is a little bit large, but we'll just fold it. We're just going to pretend. I don't have any gift cards here, so if somebody wants to send me one, you know. So let's be, oh, this is still a little too big. Hold on. A gift card, this is a faux gift card, would go right in the back of there. So in here, you know, if you wanted to give, you know, say it was a coffee theme, these cute little cups, I have a whole bunch of them. If anybody's coming to an event and you want a couple of these to play, let me know. You can get these through restaurant supply stores. It's just a little coffee cup and there's a cute little lid. So if you were given like a coffee card like Dunkin' or something, you can go ahead and maybe put some little treats inside here. Put your little gift card in there. And look how cute that is to give a little gift card. Or like, you know, Bath and Body or, you know, something like that. You know, just think of what you would put in there. And there's another idea. I have a video on these on my YouTube channel somewhere that I did do. So there's another idea for a gift card holder, right? That was a swap I received on stage. Now, how many of you remember this that I shared with, I forget how long ago, but we have these fun little pizza boxes. And sorry about the glare. This is a gold one. This is in the holiday catalog. I mean, even this with a bow around it. Like, I mean, you don't even have to decorate it. Look at that glare. Is that blinding you? I'm sorry. Is that blinding you? No, okay. This opens like this. Now, we have them in white as well, if I mentioned that or not. These are food safe because it's it has a coating on the inside. How fun would this be to put your little gift card in there? Maybe a couple little chocolates or a little bit of the shreddy stuff, right? And then close this up. And then I created this fun belly band. And look at a little bell and everything. And then they don't have to ruin it, right? They can just slide that on and off, and they could regift that next year. But how cute is that? And this is just a piece of the 6x6 paper, just trimmed down, wrapped around and glued, piece of ribbon, a little stamping with Merry Christmas and the tree. And, of course, don't forget the bells. All these items you can find in the holiday catalog. How cute is that for a gift idea? Do you not love that? Okay. All right, so let's move on. I have another idea to share with you. I'm going to be using the Perfectly Plaid stamp set. I also have the coordinating pine tree punch. You can purchase the two of these together as a bundle, save 10%. So I've used my labeler to label on here so I know what the number is. So there's the number, $14.95.21 or $14.94. 18. Or check the bundle number if you don't have this. If you do not have this, you need this. Look at this tree. I mean, we had a tree before, which I still have the punch, and it was just like a triangle, which was cute. But look at this. This will punch out all these trees. Plus, we have this beautiful designer series paper called Wrapped in Plaid. That's what I used on this little gift box. The Wrapped in Plaid has a sheet in here. This is just a little sampler. And they're all double-sided. One side has a gold piece running through it. But what I want to show you is look at this piece with these trees. Okay? Look at this. And you just stick this right here. If you don't want to stamp, punch that out and look at the tree. Or look at the other side. Now, if you want to use the other side and punch something out, just, you know, you can align this up with however you want to do that. But you could punch out all these trees and there's not even no stamping. So I love my punches. Can I say that? Yes. So you know what? Let's use that little tree. I was going to stamp one, but let's use it. B and I already cut that for you. Okay, so I have this punch, which is the, somebody help me, the Starburst. Starburst punch, and I have a 2-inch punch. Ooh, look at that. A 2-inch punch. Okay, so I'm going to be using them too. I have my Shaded Spruce, which is one of the colors that coordinate with the paper. And by the way, I should probably tell you what the colors are. Cherry Cobbler, Night of Navy, Shaded Spruce, Whisper White, and Gold. And that designer series paper is $14.95.96. This was from one of the paper shares that were put together. Okay, so let's move all of this aside. Let's get to some stamping. My sister and daughter, Cool Betty, give to a college student with the gas card. Oh, Walmart card and supermarket gift card. I want to be on your Christmas list, Mary. Okay, so we have a piece of Cherry Cobbler cardstock, right? This piece is cut at 8.5 by, are you writing this down? 3.5. 8.5 by 3.5. Okay? And what I did is I put it through my scoring tool, and I scored at 2 inches and 6 inches. Okay? So it's 8.5 by 3.5, so you can get 2 of them out of a piece of cardstock. Scored at 2 and 6. Easy, right? So then what you want to do, there's my bone folder. Take your bone folder and fold this and fold this. Now the top piece of this is going to be the smaller of the two, okay? So then I cut some of that designer series paper. See, I did a little of this ahead of time because I know you guys are busy. Everybody's busy getting ready for the turkey holiday. So I cut some of this ahead. I cut this piece at 1 3/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. And then this one is cut at 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. You love the tree suite. Oh, I know. Carol, you got the moose one though, right? At the bingo. I think Carol got the moose one. She's lucky because the moose punch sold out. Oh, I was so upset because I hadn't gotten it yet. Okay, now these pieces are going to go on those folded pieces. Alright, here we go. I'm going to put that on there. And it kind of doesn't show up too well. You might not be able to see it there. Yeah, you could see it. There you go. You can see it. Okay. And now this piece is going to go on the bottom. This is so stinking easy to make, people, really. And you can just dress this up. This can be for any holiday. It doesn't just have to be for Christmas. Gift cards are all year round. Teacher gifts, neighbor gifts, maybe a bus driver, you know, whoever you want to give it to. So there you go. There's your basic gift card holder. So I need that tear and tape. Sometimes I feel like I need an assistant here to say, here you are, tear and tape. There you are. Okay, but it's just me. Well, Dory's here too, if everybody wants to say Heidi-ho to Dory. Right, Dory? Going to use our tear and tape again because you don't want to end up with any glue sticking to our card. And you don't want it to fall apart. How embarrassing that would be, right? So now this one, just put it on the sides. Don't put it on the top or you'll close it up. That would not be good. Okay. So I'm going to use this little pokey tool to help me lift that off. Look at that, how easy. I mean, where have you been all my life, pokey tool? All right, making sure nothing's hanging over the edge. Just tuck it in if it is. Fold that up. There we are. Look at fabulous, right? Where's our faux gift card? Here we are. Here is a $1,000 shopping spree for Stampin' Sue Creates. Anything she wants out of the brand new catalog. Why, thank you very much. Okay, a girl can dream, right? A girl can dream. Okay, so now what I did with the Starburst. Oh, here comes Aurora too, everybody. Say Heidi-ho, Aurora. Hello. I cut out of the gold paper a Starburst. And then I cut out of the cherry cobbler. If I didn't mention that was cherry cobbler. I cut out a 2-inch circle punch. So I did that ahead of time so you guys don't have to watch. Dory, everyone says Heidi-ho. I made a little purse once out of paper, and as I was handing it to the person, the piece fell off. Very embarrassing. Oh my goodness, Mary. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know what I would do. Okay, so look at that, how fun that is. Let's go ahead and let's use this. Now again, if this was coordinating, we could use the tree on that side. But we'll use this side. What do you think? Yeah, that looks good. I think that looks fantabulous. Okay. See, I just answer myself. So we're going to go ahead and, let me see, will I raise that up? Yeah, let's raise that up. I raise you up. Okay, no. Don't give up your day job, Sue. Okay. Okay, where's that pokey tool again? This works fabulous for taking off your dimensionals. When we were at the event this weekend, my poor friend Lori, she was struggling at getting her dimensionals off when she was doing her make and takes, and I said, use the end of your scissors. or if you had your pokey tool. So there's that. Okay, so now we have just a little strip. This is a great way that you can use up your little scraps. And we're going to do a little saying. So I want to do a little stamping, right? So I'm going to pull in my Perfectly Plaid. And let's pull this out. Now, don't be upset, but I did a little stamp surgery. I did. And you know what? It's perfectly fine because it will go right back together again. As soon as I figure out which way it goes. It goes right back together again because it's photopolymer. So it's okay to cut your stamps. It really is. Because I wanted this stamp that said Christmas cheer. Because I'm thinking this gift card is going to go to somebody from the state store. AKA liquor store. Woohoo! Woo! Okay. So, I mean, you could have used the ho, 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 or may this special season be wrapped in love and joy. North Pole delivery, Merry Christmas. I mean, hoping that your busy year comes together in Christmas cheer. So I just wanted Christmas cheer. So I did. I cut it. Okay, photopolymer. Here's another little tip. Who's ever keeping track of tips? Photopolymer, when you first get them and you go to stamp with them, you may not get a good crisp image. Number one, it's always good to put something underneath like a silicone mat or your paper piercing mat. Or in this case, I have this big tablet of Stampin' Up! Things. But look how beautiful that stamps. Here's the reason why. Because this has been conditioned before. And you may be saying, well, what does that mean? Well, that means when you get a brand new photopolymer, look at my chamois. I love my chamois. When you get a new photopolymer stamp set, sometimes your first, maybe second, maybe third image isn't going to be crisp because this kind of absorbs the ink. And that's where, although it's probably a little bit beyond, that's where this fun, if you missed my other demonstration with the stamp cleaning pad, you can do this with this cleaning pad. That will help remove the ink. But normally you got to do that like right when you first get it. I mean, this has been used, but let's see what we do. So because the photopolymer absorbs some of the ink, it doesn't give you a crisp image. Now when you're using that, you always want to kind of rinse afterwards. So I'm using my chamois. And yeah, that helped out a little bit. But that works best if it's a brand new stamp. It doesn't really remove old stuff. And you will still have staining, which I love you. That's okay. So yeah, you want it like, don't do the thing where people tell you to rough it up with this or that. I mean, you're just going to do damage to your stamp. So all you have to do is just stamp with it a couple times. You can use your Versamark ink pad if you want to use that. Whatever you want to use, because sometimes if you use a lighter color, people say that it tends not to stain, but that's okay if it stains. I mean, I still love it, and that's perfectly fine. So let me move all this out of the air. I'm going to go ahead and put this together. All right. Now I have a strip of the Shaded Spruce. I'm really loving the Shaded Spruce. So this is actually a piece of 11 by 3/4. Okay, so 11 by 3/4. So that should be dry by now. I'm not going to do nothing fancy with this. I'm just going to do a little trimming. Boop. And boop. Make sure you do the boop sounds when you're doing your trimming. It is a must. Okay. All right, so let's see here now. You want to take this. Now, of course, this is only going to have one gift card in it, although you probably could make this a double if you choose to. So you're just going to take this and just wrap it around. I'm not doing no scoring, no fussy-mussy, okay? And you can cut it to wherever you want it to go. So let's just cut there. And this is going to be a little belly band. How many of you remember belly bands? We did one before. We're doing one again. Why? Because if they want to, they can regift it. You can regift it. Anybody can regift it. Okay, so we're not doing it super tight. We're doing it so, as she says and does it super tight. No. So you'll be able to slide it up and down like that. Or, well, no, you don't want to put that in the back. I think mine's too tight. Okay. Let's do this again. La ta 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 ti, la ta ta. And it doesn't matter because we're going to cover that up. So you don't want it to be as loose so that it's going to come off. I don't know why it's like so tight. I think my hands aren't working. It slides. Trust me, it slides. Okay. See, I'm not perfect either. People always say, oh, I can never do what you do. Everything's so perfect. No, no. It's just another way to embellish and to hide what you don't like. All right, so let's go ahead and put this on with my dimensionals as soon as I can find them. Okay, so we're just going to put dimensionals right here in the center. Although I could put off to the side because this is big enough. I'm going to put 4 of them because I don't want to happen with this what happened to Mary. Poor Mary with her purse. Oh, Mary. Hey, Mary, are you coming? You're coming to the, yes. I guess Aurora's coming too. You're coming to the class on Saturday, right? I think I have you and Amy down. And please, if anybody else wants to come, I have more than enough cut and ready to create the fun calendar class. I'll show that again toward the end. Okay, so there we are with that. Let's add a little more embellishments. How about these holiday rhinestone basic jewels? Let's add some of those. We'll decorate our little Christmas tree, right? I'm going to slide him up because you know why? Let's go ahead and put this on. I will see you Saturday, definitely. Okay, great. Yep, I thought that you responded that you were coming. If anybody else wants to join us, we are making a fun calendar for your desk or your table. Makes a great gift. Look at these colors. Ooh, let's go with this one. And let's decorate our little tree. Actually, let's do a couple different colors. Why stick to one? Life is short. Pick the colors, right? I know what it is. I had, anybody saw my, did I post it? I'm not sure if I even posted it on chasing this guy around. It's so slippery on here. This will make, ooh, I got another tip for you guys, speaking of that. Let me finish my story, though. Let's use this. Ooh, that's fun. I had for dinner, I didn't know what I wanted. So I stopped at the Chinese place and I got some wonton soup. Maybe they put something in that soup to make you super happy. I don't know. Or maybe it's just because all you guys are here with me. Look at that. Oh, how cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we need 7. Okay, so let's pick another color. Let's go with this dark color. Ooh, I love these. There. Okay. So put these on your list too. Holiday Rhinestone Basic Jewels. They're only around a limited time. Okay, so there is your fun gift card holder. So you can lift this up. Okay. Where's our faux card? Ooh, what did I do with it? All right, let's pretend this is the card. Put that in here. Now you can sign it up here. You can, you know, do a little stamp on maybe with some Whisper White and, you know, stamp a little something on that and put your to and from there. But you can also do it on the back if you really want to. But you could just slide this on here. Just like that. And look at. Now you may be wondering, oh, Sue, you are so clever making up all these cards. Nope. All I want to share with you where the idea came from was this swap card that I received. And unfortunately, I do not have a name. Oh, there's my card. Oh, no, here it is. Penny Stavro. She was the creator of this. I thought that was my card in there. She was the creator of this. So, Penny Stavro, S-T-A-V-R-O, thank you so much for your swap card because you inspired and came to me just in the nick of time for my friends here on Facebook. So that's where the card layout came from. Cute, isn't it? I have a couple more. Oh, here are all the dimensions. I'll put this here for you. Okay, so if you want to take a screenshot, let me do this. I don't know if you can see that down there. Let me do this. This is the measurements to create this. So I'll just wait a second or two if you want to jot it down. So it's 8.5 by 3.5 and score it. I thought it was 2 and 6. Don't go by that. I thought it was, I scored it 2 and 6. Hold on. Ugh, maybe I was drinking when I did that. Nope, I was wrong. Score at 2. Score at 2 and 6. Okay, there we go. And then your designer series paper. There. Okay, so that's that. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Alrighty. So here was the one that I created. My first one after I took her idea, and I created this one. But I used all of this same paper. Okay, so there's another one. And I mean, I'm making a whole ton of these because I know those girls at work. So how about a few more other ideas? Now this was using the designer series paper. Night Before Christmas, I think it's called. And I used my little tree from Paper Pumpkin. And also the stamp is from Paper Pumpkin along with this little tag. So look how fun this one is. And this one slides off. And I put those, see the little embellishments? This is from Paper Pumpkin. And look at how this paper is. So I lined it up perfectly. And now you can add, which I should have done, I'll do that. I'll add a few little rhinestones on there. So there's another cute idea. So incorporate your Paper Pumpkin. If you're not a subscriber, you need to subscribe. Look how cute that is, right? So here's another one. Ooh, Mary, I think oh no, that just slid off. I was going to say, Mary, I think I had a wardrobe malfunction, but no. Okay, here's another one with the Paper Pumpkin. Here's that deer from the Paper Pumpkin and the little ho 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 that comes in the Perfectly Plaid stamp set. There's the ho ho ho. And I thought ho 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 because this paper, this is from that same paper stack, has the little Santa there with his little reindeer. And that one opens up like this. It's good to have variety, and I use the silver foil paper because the deer, the die cut from Paper Pumpkin was silver. So how cute is that? Then I have another one to share. And this one is using that same paper pack with the little hot cocoa and the cookies. So maybe you were giving somebody, you know, a gift card for a bakery or, you know, a food place, a diner or whatever. And there's that one. But look at those cute little cocos with the cookies and a little Merry Christmas, which, again, Perfectly Plaid. So you need this. You need to order that. And so that's all of those. Look how cute they are. Are you loving this? Let me see some hearts, some emojis. Let me know how much you love all this. So here are all the ideas. Here's the little A Cup of Thanks. How fun is that? Let me put that way so you can see. And then our little multiple gift card holders, which, thank you very much. I would love one of those. But look at all the fun things you can create. It's just so simple, easy. Making a gift card holder is just like doing the card, but just folding things a little bit. That's all. Let's see what you're saying here. That is so cute. Cecilia, hello. This is for you. This whole thing is for you. So I'll post this when I'm done on the Facebook page here. So it'll be here. I'll also probably either later or tomorrow post on my YouTube channel so other people can learn this too. That's a gorgeous design for a Christmas card too. Yes! I just took a peek at the SU website, and some of the items on my wish list are being offered at a reduced price. Oh my goodness, Mary, where have you been? We're having the online extravaganza, so don't forget to check that out. 15% off. Now, if you were a demonstrator, you would have the 15% off. Plus, I'm a Silver Elite title. I get an additional 25% off. So Hurry up and join Stampin' Up! And you'll get 20% too. Hurry up, join tonight. Great ideas. Now I have some inspiration. Cool, cool, very pretty. See you Saturday, definitely. Okay, you can see better on the block if it's stained. Good tip. Paper piercing mat is the best $5 I ever spent. You're not kidding. Lori, I was so excited about being there with you. I would have done a better job at my dimensional. Well, now you know. All right, great. Sorry I'm coming in late. I was grading papers. No problem, Cecilia. Like the tree side, make the little person. Okay, we're back to Mary with that. All right, so just a recap. If you are coming in late, all these fun goodies. What did I do with the picture frame? Oh, sometimes creating is such a mess. I'm not sure what I did with that. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is going to be an upcoming class if you missed out in the beginning. If you're from away and you cannot attend, contact me. We can work out where I can send the class to you with all the components, not stamped, but you can do that yourself. So this is coming up in December, and I started off sharing, and where did I put that? Sharing the catalog, the calendar class that we're going to be doing on Saturday. It's going to be a desk calendar. Did anybody see where I put that? Oh my goodness. I don't know where I put it. It's in here somewhere, and probably as soon as I hang up, I'll be like, oh, there it is, and can't find it now. I think I would have put it somewhere safe. I put it somewhere safe. So check that out too. I still have a few seats remaining. Everything's included for that, except you want to bring your own adhesive and your scissors. That's $25. The sampler one for the winter, that's going to be $20, but there's not going to be any goodie bag because all them items are on low demand, and I'm not even sure I'd be able to get additional ones for you to fill up your goodie bag. So, yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody that came in and took time out of your busy schedule to share this, comment, like, and join me tonight. It's just been so much fun stamping with you all. Be sure to tag anybody if you think they'd be interested in seeing this. I would love for them to be able to make their own gift cards. Who wants to spend all that money in a card? Oh, one more last thing. I shared this last night on my page. This is what I did for my paper pumpkin pieces. I got this little acrylic box thing at the Dollar Tree, and it has a lid, and it has 3 components in it. You'll find it in the cosmetics section, okay? And it's nice because it has a little groove, and it kind of, this will kind of sit in the top of there. You can kind of stack them on your desk. But anyhow, when I was going through my paper pumpkin, I was in and out of that box so many times, digging, and it was annoying. So I'm like, I have this sitting on my ledge here. Why am I not using this? So I punched out all the fun little paper pumpkin things. And look at this little sled. Is that not the cutest? And I punched them all out, and I categorized them with large, medium, and then small, and the little ribbons, and the little sequins, and dimensionals, and this cording. I mean, there's just so much stuff you get in a paper pumpkin. And now I have this to put on my desk, so when I'm creating, it's right there at my fingertips. Or if you have your kids around and they want to create, just give yourself a little organization. Thank you, Lori, for the inspiration to organize my life a little bit. I wish you would come here and organize my entire craft room. But that's just a little tip for you to kind of organize your things. Go ahead and punch those items out. Now, I'm not saying that I got rid of any of the other items from the paper pumpkin kit, because I used the box for that. I have the stamp set in here. I have the shaded spruce, which I used. And these are the cute little tags that it made. So I uploaded a video to show some of the alternative designs, because I'm not going to be here next Thursday because it's Thanksgiving. I decided I'm just not going to be able to do it. So cute little tags, and then the cards, which you can see on my YouTube channel. And then I kept the directions, and then here's all the other pieces that were left once I punched them out, because You could use these as stencils. You can use these on cards. You can cut around them. You can scan them and, you know, cut them on your brother's Scan and Cut. Even these little deer. Like, here is like a whole sheet of, that you can use to punch out items. You can use your punches for things. So don't discard all of that. Use every last little bit. And I'd love to see what you're doing with your paper pumpkin. So be sure to put your photos over on that other Stampin' Sue Creates sharing page for my VIP customers. Anyhow, now I'm going to go. Thank you again, everyone. I really do appreciate you all taking time out of your busy night. And I will be back here the week after Thanksgiving on Thursday, 7 p.m. or maybe before then. You never know. But yeah, I have so much more to share. So by then we will be into December. Can you believe it? And we will be straight on Christmas for the whole month of December. I'm going to come up with all kind of fun ideas. If you have anything that you need help with, you need inspiration, you want me to demonstrate, give me a shout out. Let me know, because it helps me, because then I don't have to come up with things for Facebook Lives. So thanks again, everybody. I hope you all have a wonderful and happy Thanksgiving. God bless, and I'll see you back here again real soon. Bye, everybody.